This is going to be a tutorial on how to make the Sonic terrain from Fortnite Battle Royale Season Override in Fortnite Creative mode. Swamp Cliff Gallery, Brown Cliff Grass Gallery, Sanctuary Nature Gallery, so let's start with our Chapter 1 type of terrain. We're going to get this piece here, and we're going to resize it down 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, with any grid snap above 1. Now do the same things for these pieces. Now you can arrange them in the checkered pattern. This is going to be some of the more grounded Chapter 1 type of terrain. Flip them upside down, make sure you have the right pieces. Resize them down 5 times first. Using our new pieces, we may start multi-selecting the big checkered pattern. I'm going to turn off my grid snap for this. I'm going to use it to make a cliff. Be fairly precise with your placements and you can do touch-ups afterwards. Use this to make an outline you approve of. Now grab our grass piece from earlier and resize it up until you get shapes similar to this. And you can even resize it bigger than that if you want to. Now rotate this until it kind of collides, making a natural formation with our existing cliff. Now we have the top pieces of our cliffs. Make this however you want, but you can even add your own overlapping cliffs. Make some little indents for slopes. You can even start multi-selecting your cliffs in bulk. It's a little risky to rotate it, but you can start making some really nice slopes. If you want very tall cliffs, then you can start doubling the multi-selection. Once you've completed your outline, you can start getting into more details. Okay, now once you have your terrain filled in, it should look something like this. We are now going to start adding little slopes and stuff to make the terrain a little more intricate using the Chapter 1 pieces we came up with earlier this video. You can really use these however you want, but I'm going to start making areas leading up to this using square sort of terrain like this. Okay, to cover up some of these corner pieces, we're going to use this piece and this piece to create these. Grab this, resize it down 5 times I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Resize it up once. Now we're going to make a circle out of that. Same thing with this, you resize it down in all 5 times. So turn off grid snap and turn it inside out by in height. Resize it until it inverts. You can place that just below that can grab the piece again, turn it around, resize it in depth to the smallest it can go, and place it like this. And there you have these pieces. Now what do we do with these? We multi-select them, place them on the corners of our landscape. We do need to move this out once, which is fine. Wrap it around the entire box in a way if you want to. You wouldn't guess this, but we're going to put it on the corners. We're going to use this terrain piece as our actual sand. Okay, this next part is really tricky, so this part is optional, but you can also, to create the checker pattern on the grass itself, you can get a piece from the grassy Grey Cliff Nature Gallery, and you can resize it up like this, and then just use that as a simple checker pattern. The checkered patterns are quite a lot. I wouldn't recommend doing them all because that's very time consuming and probably not great for the memory, and if I haven't mentioned in at least text in the video, then you should keep these landmarks small, and if you're doing this in a mini BR, then yeah, just have it be a small landmark. Cool workaround for that is maybe just limit it to doing the cliffs instead of doing the entire thing, just do the surrounding cliffs like this, and we just have a lot of cliffs. But anyway, we're going to move on to the nature next. The nature, we already picked out some palm trees. It's really not complicated for this place. All you really need is palm trees anyway. One last thing I want to say is once you complete this tutorial, it is all yours. If you want to post it and credit me, then that'd be cool. And if you don't want to credit me, then that's also fine. One thing you shouldn't do though is use my tutorial to create your own tutorial. That's everything, and that's the thing. Huh? Bye-bye now.